Yeah, alright, so we have the best card in the deck. Really, you don't need to see the other 39 cards because this is literally the entire deck. Yeah, your entire hand, if you don't open this card or don't have a way to it, you lost, so cool. But yeah, this card's everything, it's God. 2 fire, this is the new one, this is just Ladybug, but it says Salad in the name, so it's really good. The Graveyard effect is actually really relevant because it stops your opponent from making Zeus and just killing you. Yo, y'all kissing? What's it? Anyways, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. This just means more copies of Gazelle. This is also a 1-card combo to get to like Gazelle with a trap card of your choice, which is what the deck really needed.
So the new card's good?
Yeah, very good. I would play 3, but I couldn't get a 3rd one in time for the event. Next is 3 more copies of Gazelle. This card searches Gazelle, that's the only purpose. 3 Signet Mining, which is the search Gazelle and trigger the effect of Gazelle.
Jeez.
So in total I play 9 copies of Gazelle, like hard 1-card combo copies of it.
I feel like if we have to see Gazelle, maybe we need more Gazelle. Or maybe they play a lot of level 3s. They probably play a lot of the level 3 stuff now too.
That is my passion. Okay. For my salad hits, I play 3 Foxy. There's really no reason to play 3 when I can just play the 3rd copy of this, but I just didn't have one, so I played 3. It's level 3, so with the addition of 3 Spiny, I I can overlay both of these together to make Stalio, which summons Gazelle for my deck.
So, do you think if you had 3 of the new one and only 2 of the Fox, you would have gone undefeated?
No, Flu is OP. Ban Robin up, please.
Oh, okay, of course,
Yeah, the deck needs to go. I'm so tired of it.
Unfair. So that was your only actual challenge today, right? Flu Wonderies.
I mean, there's some other decks, like, there are other decks.
I'm sure there were.
2 Jaguars. This is just so you don't get cucked by Desires, and 1 Falco. This is a card. This is a new one, Weasel. It's like a ghetto extender. I search it like usually like turn 3, and then, this is how you get over like ignorant shit like Borland. Since you can't actually like out Borland, you have to like resort to cheese tactics. So this card can put a card on their field, and you make like a gigantic access code and attack over twice, and it's game. But yeah, he outplayed me today, so that was cool. Otherwise, it's just a draw, and it's also level 3, so you can make Stalio, which gets the Gazelle. You know? There's 3 Buffalo, or 2, sorry. This should have been a 3rd fire. This card's pretty cool. It's level 3, so it can get the Stalio.
If you need to, you can make.
This just feels like I'm watching a salad list from 2019. Like, nothing has changed. Very little has changed. Very little has changed. Is Gazelle limited in TCG? Yeah, it is. What's up, what's up, what's up? Where's the goo?
I got 1 Sanctuary, you have to play this card, it sucks. 1 Will, this card's cool.
Brings back Gazelle.
Yep, brings back Gazelle. 1 more, this protects your Gazelle, and then 1 Rage, which is Gazelle. With the new cards, though, these cards have gotten so much better, actually. This card especially, this is a pop 4 now, on off a 1-card combo, so Gazelle just gets you everything, it's crazy. For my defensive, I played 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru. Fun fact, I've seen this card more times than I got nipped today, and I only resolved it once. This should not have been my main deck, I'll be real. I played versus so many Pearly, it was crazy.
Yeah.
3 Imperm, this card was cool though, very good. In short, this should be something else, like a level 3 extender to get to Gazelle. I think that's probably better. 3 Book of Moons, this is to stop Pearly and Kashtira. These are my Rise Art outs, by the way, I'm not playing tier, so I can actually play a Rise Art outs. Yeah, this is just to make sure that you out stuff. And,
do you think you should have played more cards for the Flu Wonderies matchup?
Yeah, I should have main deck Mistaken Arrest, you're right. Sure. Cross-out Designator and Robina, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright, you live and learn.
2 Desires and 1 Call by the Grave. These are good cards.
Was that the 40 cards?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It actually just like wasn't a lot of non-engine. That was like what, 12 or 13 with the called by. Yeah, I mean, unless you count Desires, which I don't think I'm counting Desires. But that was not a lot of non-engine in Salad. That was less than we were playing before. I know that.
That's 40.
It was 3 Buffalo, right?
No, bro. I played 3 Sunlight Wolf. Let me just do this.
Oh, the
3
Ghost
Sunlight
Rare.
Wolf. This card's still like, it's pretty good, but you don't end on it anymore, so it's kind of awkward. You don't relink it that much anymore unless you get to like game states where you're just looping these now. But
I thought people were only playing 2 of
it.
it.
Only 4, and that card is cool because it's made off of just Gazelle, so cool. 3 Bailnix. Yeah.
Whatever.
No. I thought people were only playing 2 Wolf now, though. I didn't think people were playing 3 of that card anymore. But I guess maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I feel like the deck's still pretty bad, though, and I used to play the deck a few years ago. Marincess is the best choice out of the 3. Out of 3, what? Oh, I'm considering some decks from next regional. Marincess, Agnister, Salad. Marincess is pretty nice, but...
Salad's fun trap card, so off just Gazelle, you can add Raider Roar off of it, or Circle if you're playing around certain things like Pearly, make an Anima. So you can just grab Circle. The neat thing about it is if you relink it, one of them stays in the graveyard, so when they eventually out this, because everyone in Mother just outs this card, it just comes back and it's really big. And that's what Salad needed, just a card that is big. Yeah, and a way to like play when you open all Salad cards. One Stalio.
And how do you use that?
Which one?
What do you use Stalio for?
Oh, this is a good Gazelle. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just so you're not confused. I know it's really hard, but
Okay.
How many gazelles is that?
That'd be like 12.
it's a lot now at this point. Splash Mage, Update Jammer, Transcode, and then I played this over Dueling Revo, and this came up a lot today. When you use this to make your Heat Soul transcode, it comes back, and then it basically gives you like a guaranteed access code. The neat thing is if you don't use the effect though, you can have a dark monster for this, which is neat. But it's cool because you get game states like this is a monster. Pretend this is.
You can still use the effect and still summon access code and just banish off field. By the way,
This is like 3300, and this counts as the extra body. It's really cool.
Cool. How many times did you summon Rage in Monster Zone?
Oh, I did a lot actually. Yeah. You know my magical hats tech.
In order to get to Gazelle.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Access code. This is just when Gazelle is angry, he gets access code into the game. You know what it is. For my side deck, I played 3 draw. I'll get to that in a second. 3-dimensional barrier. I only used this round 1 versus Pearly because I went all the other times, and it's pretty good. And then 3 evenly match. I actually never resolved this card once. Every time I open this card, I open 3 of it or 2 of it. It was kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this card, but it's whatever. My side deck is really lackluster this weekend. I could have probably changed that a lot. 3 Dark Ruler no more. This is like the best combo in your deck if you open this and away to Gazelle. So like this. Is you Dark Ruler them?
Sean, would you say that you would change your Navirs out for Dark Rulers?
Yeah, maybe, probably. Yeah, your combo is with this. You just Dark Ruler them, normal summon this, and then they just scoop. It's so sick. It's crazy. You don't even need the effect. It's crazy. Like they actually just lose.
Can we get the combo tutorial? I don't know the
Yeah, I got you. I'll do it after the video. Don't worry. And then my last 3 cards in the side deck were MVP were Kurikara. I had to give them back, but it's a fire effect monster. And it's 3k usually when you drop it, so that means that you can actually like clear over like War Trader Pass. It's quite cool. And then you get to randomly bring back monsters, but that's not really relevant because what's his face locks you, and you also get locked by Splash Mage. So like those cards exist, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess since I'm here, I'll just do the short combo real quick off just 1 card. So
the short combo.
I see the 1 card sign at mining combo.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. You got a normal summon. You get Gazelle. You turn this into a Veil Links. Let me just pretend this is here. Sorry. Veil Links. 1/2. This gets him. You get Sanctuary to your hand. Gazelle is going to dump a card, so you're going to dump my boy Spiny. Spiny effect. Turn this into the horse. The horse effect will summon Jaguar. Yes, I played multiple copies. No one just called me out on it. These 2 become a Sunlight Wolf. Gotta make sure flex on them for a little bit. Jaguar will shuffle this back. Summon this. This will add back Gazelle. And then you turn this back into Veil Links. You turn all of these guys into your boy Raging Phoenix. Relink it. Summon another Raging Phoenix. Raging Phoenix adds any of the trap cards of this. And then off 1 card, you have Gazelle in here for next turn. Pop 4. And then if they somehow out this through a Veil effect, you have this to come back. If they ever throw it in a Zeus. The neat thing about Zeus, so this combo actually beats Zeus. If this card's in graveyard and they try to battle the XYZ monster, you can banish it, and since the monster didn't go to damage calculation, since your monster gets destroyed.
It has the same effect as like the Adignister Fire guy that destroys it.
Oh, I did a few OTKs this game, or this tournament, where I attack with like a smaller monster to summon this guy back, after popping it with GG or whatever his name is. And then, yeah, it's all doable thanks to Gazelle, so. And obviously, yeah, Dark Early Gazelle, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Any last shoutouts before?
Okay, cool. So I got a little combo. When you get nibbed, oh yeah, you don't get that end board. Okay, now we got a 2nd place Labyrinth list, and then I have a top 8 list. These are the last 2 lists. So this is the 2nd place YuGiOh Richmond VA Regional Labyrinth deck profile, James Larrymore. Okay, so let's hop into this. A little loud.
Alright, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy with Team Scheme. What you doing today, bro?
I got 2nd place with Labyrinth
Hey, where at?
at Richmond.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my man was going in. I was watching his games with Labyrinth. He went in. What place you get?
I got 2nd.
What, show the proof, man. Show the proof.
I got the mat.
Yes, sir.
Got the
Yes,
deck box
sir.
to prove
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
Haters can't hate if I have proof to say.
You got any shout outs before you get started, bro?
No shoutouts.
No shout outs? Dang, fuck everybody, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get it.
All right, so starting out, start with the bricks. We got 1 lovely,
Not the bricks.
1 2 clock. Very important. You have to play them. Don't worry, you want to play them multiple. You could play 2 of
It
those.
looks so foggy.
Not 2 lovely. You lose every game.
It just looks foggy or something. It's like a Zoom call. It's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a Zoom call, and it's like focused on only one person's face. It's wild. Said, yo, I didn't know that you're on Twitch. Hey, what's up? What's up?
You did 2 lady, very essential. That's how you erad people for their life savings or dimension barrier loops.
He's got the sleeve chief sleeves on.
You got 3 Ariane.
Okay.
Basically the best starter in your deck. Get you to your big welcome, your welcome, any real card. Get you the field spell you already have set up. I'd say this card, I wish it was not a hard once per turn, but if it wasn't, it'd be insane.
Wait, that's the mono ones, I think.
We're doing
Actually.
IKEA, so we got 3 Shandragon, and then we got 3 Stovey Torby. You play 3 of these because you want to see them on both your turn and your opponent's turn. And if you see them with Kuklok, you have turn 0 interruption.
Yeah.
And then you got 2 Moonlit Chill,
Ooh, okay.
3 Nibiru, and 3 Ash Blossom.
How'd you like this lineup?
This lineup was good. Moonlit didn't come up as much as Ash and Nib did.
Yeah.
I just felt that these were the best hand traps to date. I have Droll on the side. I would main it. It was this or side Nib, main Droll. I just chose Nib for the road matchups. I'd rather have it than not have it. On to spells, we got 1 Labyrinth. Have to play it. Wins you games in the mirrors, especially in the mirrors.
Yeah.
1 Called by the Grave.
Monster.
You need to stop Ash and Bell.
Yeah.
If you don't, I don't know what to say. 3 Pot of Prosperity, God card, gets you to any cards you really want to. The top 6. Play consistency, you will always see what you want.
Yes, sir.
And then on to the importance of the deck, we have double welcome Labyrinth, and we play triple big welcome. Pretty standard. You don't want to play more than 2 of this because if you open it by itself, it doesn't do much by itself, and then you have to actually set up to have it work as well as you need it to.
Yeah.
Great combo with actually Lady because it sets you up with the erad lock as well as what big welcome does.
Yeah.
Big welcome's just better because by itself it can still do something.
Right.
It's a 1-ofs, Tears of the Overroot, Dogmatic of Punishment, should be banned, Eradicator.
EVP.
Daruma Cannon, very nice.
Yeah,
Towers.
yeah. You use that card
It doesn't
last?
trigger, always. You don't. This doesn't trigger your furniture, but does.
Alright, I wonder if they're playing skill drain or not. RD barrier main deck. I wish Moonlit worked same here as an OCG so bad. Yeah, if our hand effects work different, stuff like Moonlit would be so much better.
Towers and you need to play because otherwise how else are you gonna do it?
Yep.
1 Compulse, easy card to proc up all your other cards, especially with Dogmatic of Punishment.
Right.
Only thing I would probably cut would be Overroot for Ice Dragon's Prison. That card's just a lot better than that. As far as to continue with the hand traps, we got
Huh. So they want to play Ice Dragon's Prison over Overroot. I don't know if I agree with that. Ice Dragon's Prison's not bad. It seems like that card's getting better. Seems like it's getting better against a lot of the decks. I don't know. Tears of the Overroot's nice against, like, it's actually just, like, decently good against everything every time.
3 Imperm.
Okay.
Really good turn 0 interaction. Sets up a Lady if you have it in combination with it.
Okay.
Overall, it doesn't trigger talents. Always play a 3, at least 2. Rounded out. We got 3 Solemn Strike. Ash Bell. Don't want to lose to him.
None of that.
Stop him as much as possible.
No skill drain.
Did you make any changes to the main?
Oh yeah. I would say Nibiru wasn't as impactful as Droll would be. I would probably main Droll, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because Droll's just more impactful against the meta decks.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'd say other than that, like I said, Terrors for Ice Dragons. It's a lot better.
It's pretty understandable.
In the side, we got Triple Judgment going first. This card's insane. Never Lightning Storm. 3 Droll. Definitely 3 Heavenly Lord. I tried it in the IKEA version. I did not draw it once today. The theory was if they try to Lightning Storm you, this just turns off Lightning Storm and sets up another trap for follow-up.
Yeah.
We played 1 apiece of Buldrake, Druid Swarm, and Magnamut. Just the off chance you face a tier player with a mirror match.
Yeah.
Just comes up sometimes. Definitely good to use on your own stuff. Make Chaos Angel with Ariane.
Oh yeah, I saw you do that.
One thing. Did Buddy forget that Magma Mutt is at 3? Why are we playing 1 Baldric, 1 Druis, 1 Magma? Why? That just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. Like, play 2 Magma, 1 Druis or something. You're just, this card is so much better than, like, Baldric.
Dimensional Barrier, Deck Devastation, and Full Force. I chose these 3 just going first. You want to have to set up, like, for Branded or purely Dimension Barrier. Sprite, you got Deck Devi, and then for anything else like Vanquish Soul, you got Full Force Virus.
Would you ever consider barrier in the main?
Most definitely. I would probably swap it out. I only play the Erad in main because hitting spells hits almost every deck.
Yeah.
But Dimensional Barrier in the main is definitely something I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
I'd probably test it out, see how it feels, because Branded purely is everywhere.
It is.
And if you try to flip Erad on, they change every step.
Exactly.
As for the actual extra, we play the god himself, Chaos Angel. I made this, I believe, twice. In this deck, if you're not playing the Gamma package, which no one is, I played it for a solid month. Drawing the 1 of was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It just protects your monster from being destroyed in battle. So if they try to attack over the furniture, you just have Chaos Angel. They say, okay, cool, Avis. You have your double Entis. Just great Dogmatic Punishment targets. Pops a card off Dogmatic Punishment. This can chain block your furniture as well as popping a card. Really solid. You can even pop your own stuff occasionally if you want to fill up some clog outs and stuff. We have 1 of the Chimera, the King of the Phantom Beasts. This is just a really good target off of Punishment. Will bring back Ariane to search. We have 1 Unicorn.
I love that the Chimera the Beast works in this deck, and that it also works off of the Tri-Brigade Link 5. It's so good. It's so nice. Magma was at 1 in Master Duel. Oh, they thought it was Master Duel? That's crazy. No way. There's just no way.
Unicorn, one aggregator. Unicorn, you rarely ever make aggregators. A great punch target negates things like Zombie World or any floodgates. We play triple of the Muckraker. Really good for bringing back your lovelies and setting cards. Honestly, I enjoy playing 3 of it because I do always want to hit off Prosperity and have another copy. One Underworld Goddess, one Zeus, one Cashier Lysar, I'll explain that in a second. One Phoenix and one Baron. So I was playing Fenrir in this deck, and you know they go Shang, and I go summon Fenrir, summon Lysar. I removed them last minute, but it was definitely a really good consideration. And then this was just Fenrir plus Ash, but then that point they're just Prosperity targets. Awesome, bro. And that would be all of the deck.
The spice, really good.
Alright, so that was it for the second place regional Labyrinth deck profile, and now on to the last one that we're going to watch over. This is a top 8 Unchained Jose Horrendez Fort Worth, Texas deck profile. Okay. It's going to be the last one that we go over. Nice shout out everyone for the follows. Dastra Valisive 16. Thank you. Okay. Let's click. Okay, to be honest, let's just skip right into the deck profile. Okay.
We do 3 Aruba. Basically one of the starters. Hand effect, pop a card to special. Run 3 of those. I'm also running 3 Rakea. A lot of people cut this to 2. I just kind of want consistency. I don't want to break. So running 3 of them in order to have a normal summon to pop is always really good. Okay. Same thing. I'm also running 3 Sarama.
So no tour guide.
Again, same idea. If I draw any of the normal summons with Aruha or the other card that I'm about to show, it's going to be pretty much full combo. So just as much consistency in the deck as possible.
Do you prefer this ratio? Because I think I've seen some people like maybe play 2 or something of each.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people decide to either cut the Sarama to 2 or 1, depending on the tour guide package. You know, there's a lot of different packages that you can run. I just feel like this is a little bit more consistent, a little bit more standard. Tour guide just loses to everything, Ash, Imperm, things like that. And then if you do lose to that with tour guide, you need to have 2 cards in hand extra to just combo up. Okay. So I'd rather just focus mainly on just having either a set or normal summon to destroy. Okay. That's pretty much why I focus my deck around. Sweet. So just 3 of each of the twins. The new cards, I'm running 3 of the red dog and 1 blue. These 2 cards are just what made the deck a lot better. This is essentially a second Aruha, quick effect, and then whenever it gets sent to the graveyard, it sets a card, so it's just reoccursion every single time. And then
Well, to make it faster, I already know what these cards do.
This is really good. Just pretty much grind game. Just to continue your combo. You can get nib, you can get imperm, you can just activate him in grave, special summon back, and then get your twins effects. Okay. So, really good there. Nice. The only other soul is Unchained Soul. I'm not running the Disaster, the blue dog. Oh yeah. Again, the reason why I'm not playing him is consistency. I don't want to be able to draw him and break on him. I'd rather draw a twin that I can normal summon, and then I can pop with one of the red dogs.
Did it ever come up though?
There's a lot of times where I did miss it. Against the branded player, I could have summoned the Disaster linked away, but I mean, it's either you go where.
Who's bumped for tax season?
No. I need to get YouTube Premium for when I do these.
Kind of go for that play, but I decided to just kind of go for consistency. I didn't want to break on the deck. It's 9 rounds, so.
Last round, 9 round, right?
9 rounds, yes sir, yeah. And then more consistency, we're running 3 of the prisms. Rhoda, Searcher, it's pretty much, you can draw 2 of these and then still combo off because each effect is once per turn. And then I'm running 3 of the chambers and 3 escape. Same thing with this. You want to see, this deck is a 2-card combo, so you want to see either a normal summon and a Aruha or a red dog to destroy, or a trap with an Aruha and a red dog. So again, it's just trying to get the 2 cards as consistency as possible. And then again, more consistency is 3 prosperities in the callback, because Ash does her. The good thing is, with this deck, Droll does not hurt at all. Oh, yeah? Droll, you can play through Droll easily. Droll does nothing to this deck, which is amazing because everybody's main decking Droll.
Yeah, that's a pretty hot card.
Yeah, including myself. Nice. So for hand traps, I'm main decking 3 Drolls, main decking 3 Ash Blossoms, and then 2 Nibiru's.
Oh, why 2?
So 2 because of space. Really, it's just because of space. I could have cut the called by, or any of the twins for an extra Nibiru, but again, I would much rather see a twin than a Nibiru again. Yeah. So that's kind of the only reason why I decided to just run 2. But Ash for branded, which I actually lost to in the finals, or in the last round, and then Droll just for everything else. And then my last 5 cards, I'm running 2 boats for Cashier, and 3 Emperors. So that's pretty much the main deck. It's even 40. So
perfect 40.
Yes, sir. Actually, but this is going to be controversial for the Unchained players because a lot.
I don't know how I feel about that main deck. It's not bad. It's just like It's just like regular Unchained. I don't know. That deck, it's gonna brick. It's gonna draw very bad hands. It's gonna draw awkward hands. You could play Tour Guide in the deck. You could play maybe something that helps like destroy your monsters. So that way you don't brick as much. I don't know. Droll formats. Droll formats are crazy. Droll is the TCG Maxi? Oh god no. Oh god no. Maxi is so much more toxic. But Droll is wild. Turn-lasting floodgates from the hand do be wild.
A lot of people say that our extra deck is really tight. I kind of don't agree with that, but I'm running 2 Rage. I am running 3 of the Yama. The new card, this card is insane. It adds back, it lets you special summon back, and a lot of people play it at 2. It's good at 2. The only bad part is that right now Cashier is still a thing. So Cashier will just banish the other one with Unicorn, and if you go to turn 3, you can't summon another one. So I decided to play the third one. Okay. I played at a case tournament last week. I came in second, and the biggest thing is I played 6 Cashier players, and every single time it came up to where they would banish the second Yama, and I just didn't have any follow-up. So I just because of that, I decided to play 3.
Nice.
Yeah, just because of that tournament, I decided to do that. Same thing, I'm playing 2 of the Anguish and 2 of the Abominations. Again, pretty good Unchained cards. I'm playing 2 Unicorns. Same thing, it's just honestly Prosperity. Prosperity, I could just get rid of the other one. And then if I don't use Prosperity, I can go into 1. And then if it comes to be a grind game, and I go into another Rage, another Anguish, I can just go into the second one. Okay. So that's the reason for that. Access Code, the only non-fiend that's in my extra deck, because this deck does lock you into fiends. And then Goddess, to pretty much out to any tower.
Did it come up today?
Goddess did not come up today. No, it did not. I didn't play any Pureleys, I didn't play any tower cards, so no, Goddess did not come up today. And then Unchained Wave Hiking Caesar. I play 2 of them. Again, the reason why I play 2 of them is for the grind game. A lot of times you end in this, you activate both effects, so you still have your level 6s engraved. Yeah. And if it does happen to come to your turn, you always end in the level 6s back in your field. So then you can just go into a second one, which will keep your blue dog in rotation. Because once this card special summons...
Yeah, the second wave High King Caesar is just game. If anyone ever summons the second wave High King Caesar, it's just like auto game every single time. Just because they already started cracking the board and then they summoned it. And at that point, you know, you may have had the out for the first one, but you're not going to top deck the out for the second one and engine. Let's see, what do they play on the side, though?
And it leaves a field.
Oh, wow.
So for the side deck versus Purely, I didn't play any Pureleys, but this was my only out to the big cat.
That's also a nice kaiju, because you can use that and then Solar Rage to make Yama.
3 Dark Rulers, Kashira, Manadium, things like that, like any big board cards. And then I'm running the 2 Lightning Storms and the Harpies. This came up, I had a Lab matchup, and then I had a Trap Tricks matchup. So this was really good against both of those guys. And then for going first, I'm running 3D Bears and 3 Anti-Spells. This is basically for Kashira, and then Kashira and Branded is pretty much it. A lot of times you have to go first, so you take out all your going second cards, all the nibs, you take out all the, things that you don't need for the matchup, and you just slide these in there. And then the one of card that actually came up 3 times today. What? Eradicator. So yeah, so this card.
How'd you get to it?
Your usual end board will end in the Highway King Caesar, the link, and then a twin. That way you can pop the twin, and then the twin will float. So you can do that, or you can just, instead of ending in the twin, you just end in the soul. And then, so yeah, that's how it would pretty much come up. If I saw this in hand, then my play was going to end in this with the link and then the DDD, so that I could distribute this.
Oh, man.
And that was pretty much, yeah, that was game.
Hey, whatever it takes. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, well, congrats on your regional top, man. You said it was your first one?
It's my first top 8, yeah.
Nice.
It's my first top 8, so I was nervous, but